You won't believe what I caught on camera. Last Saturday night, I was relaxing at home when my security alarm pinged. I checked the feed, and there they were. A group of HOA board members in my barn, with music blasting, disco lights flashing, and a full-on buffet. My barn! Without permission! Let me back up. I live on a few acres outside a suburban community with a small homeowners association. While my land is technically outside their jurisdiction, that hasn't stopped the HOA president, Carol, from constantly pestering me. First, she complained about my tractor being unsightly. Then, my fence was too rustic. But this was the final straw. You see, earlier that week, Carol asked me if the HOA could host their summer party at my property. I politely declined. I raise cattle. My barn is not a party venue. And yet, here they were, drinking wine next to hay bales like they owned the place. I could have called the cops, but I had a better idea, one that would teach them a lesson they'd never forget. I calmly grabbed my keys, walked to the back pasture, and opened the gate. Meet Thunder, Blaze, and Big Mac, my 3 prized bulls. Each weighs nearly 3,000 pounds. They're gentle with me, but strangers? Not so much. I whistled once, and the boys started walking toward the barn. Inside, the HOA was dancing to 80s music, completely unaware of the thunderous hooves approaching. Then came the chaos. The moment those barn doors creaked open, panic erupted. Plates flew, chairs toppled, people screamed. Thunder stomped in, Blaze snorted like a steam engine, and Big Mac just stood there, staring people down like a bouncer. No one was hurt, of course. My bulls are trained to stop at a certain distance and never charge, but Carol didn't know that. She climbed a stack of hay bales trying to escape. I watched from the doorway, sipping sweet tea. Eventually, I herded the bulls back out and calmly told everyone to leave before I did call the sheriff. They scattered like scared chickens. The next morning, Carol showed up red-faced and stammering. I told her trespassing on private property is illegal, and this time, I had it all recorded. She hasn't bothered me since. Moral of the story? Don't mess with a farmer's barn, especially when it's guarded by 3,000 pounds of pure justice. If you enjoyed this crazy story, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that bell icon so you never miss a wild tale like this one. More unbelievable stories coming your way. Stay tuned.